Well, it's Thursday, which means it's time to meet up with my dragon family. Hello, everybody. I'll give you a minute to come on here. Araya here. I am known as the Dragon Lady, but in my course of work, I do psychic mediumship and energy healing and combine that with life coaching to help people get moments of clarity, whether it be with dragons or just regular old human life stuff. And so I like to come on every week, both Mondays and Thursdays, and talk about different questions you guys have, different things with the dragons, different things in our personal transformational journey. And so today we had some great questions in the last week. One of them came out last Thursday. So Lee Andrews, thank you for your patience in getting this answer. Because my topic last week was focused on the transmissions for the Egypt trip. There is so much excitement coming up for me. I've been prepping all this week. We've got our Sedona retreat for my Dragon Hearts, the Way of the Dragon Heart program. We are meeting up. We're about 6 months in. We're 2/3 of the way through the program, and we have our retreat in Sedona. So watch out, Sedona. We've got some serious dragon energy coming your way to wake some things up there with the dragon pieces. And I know there are dragon guardians there. I'm excited to engage with them, and gosh, just can't wait to talk about that next Thursday. Might be talking about it from Sedona because I'll be heading out back up here to Reno on Thursday itself, so not sure what time I'll be on, but look for it that day, talking about what went on in Sedona. Anyway, for today, we had a great question from Lee Andrews down in South Africa, asking about some information in the book is about the children, and the children coming in. Back when I wrote the book in 2007, they were between ages 6 and 10 then, so they would be between 16 and 20 now, and then there's a whole new generation of kids, right, that's followed them. And her question was, are they also Dragon Hearts and Dragon Keepers? Because I talk in the book about the Dragon Army and the children that are really leading that very similar to this concept of an army of light, that essentially, you know, we are beings of light, and the dragons are the keepers of our light bodies coming in and actually anchoring. So as we move into that, there's all different levels and beings that are here to assist and move into more and more light and more vibration. The dragon piece is such a key one, and the beings that are carrying that dragon frequency are absolutely Dragon Hearts and Dragon Keepers. So yes, Lee, the children of both that era and the new era, there are a lot of them being born that are both Dragon Hearts and Dragon Keepers, and that's why they're so connected. That's why they can see their dragons immediately. They're all aware of the ley lines or the openings energetically that have allowed the dragons to actually come and, as I talk about in the book, actually sit in the backyard, make themselves present, make the kids see them and interact with them. So it's interesting because there's this concept of, well, there's dragons out there separate, but because the kids are so in tune, they know that it's their dragon, and they just maybe haven't connected the piece that that's actually themselves reflecting back to themselves, or that those are guides that are working with them that are actually going to help them see the mirror in themselves to wake up to their full dragon and actually bring that energy in. And really, that's like the focus we have in the Dragon Heart program, is actually High Suzanne coming in and accessing that, getting to that place where you can turn and really fully embrace and have your Dragon Heart merge with your human heart. So the aspect of these kids coming in, they can still see, you know, a lot of them come in and they can see, be it aliens, be it angelic realm beings, be it fairies, lots of color, lots of intuitive gifts. So they're coming in with a lot more awareness than we did, and a lot more awareness even than the generation 10 years ago did. And it's definitely the fact that they are deeply connected. They're here for this shift, for this wave, and that's why they're part of it. They're bringing us forward, and that's where I talk about the Dragon Army, and that is that army of light that we're all part of, that they're the harbingers, that they're like the front lines of, whoa, open heart, full knowledge, full awakened. And it's those of us that are older that we've had some intuitive hits. We've had people share with us what they see in our field. We've had to really work a lot harder to get those openings back, but maybe less hard than those 30 or 40 years older than us. So as we keep opening to that and accessing more and more, it just keeps unfolding and rolling. So yes, the full dragon army is rising. I know that I'm part of it, but those leading the energetic piece that are coming in already ready to just shine bright are those kids that are coming in right now. And I tell you what, my little 4-year-old, incredible energy, incredible frequency, just always present, and it's quite noticeable. So anyway, I hope that answered your question. And then on that note, another question today from Christina, asking, how do dragons make themselves known? How do you become aware that your dragon is there, or how do they actually connect and let us know that they're there? And she did have a little hit that it's probably different for everyone based on what their intuitive senses are, how their guides or guardians connect to them, and how does your dragon self actually start approaching you, start contacting and connecting with you. And I would say in most instances, you're going to have a connection with a guide or a guardian first to open you up, especially if you're over 20, that as you're on your journey and opening, there's going to be some experience of possibly, if you're not real intuitive, if you don't have a lot of intuitive either hearing or inner visuals, claircognizance, where you just have these knowings of, you know, something around, or you feel it energetically, like, ooh, I'm getting the shimmy shakes, there's something going on here, and then you try and tune in and get more information. If you don't have that piece, then you rely on information from other people until you develop that piece, because we all inherently have it. It just has to be developed. So those people that can see or perceive, or maybe you're getting body work and someone says, wow, I'm really perceiving a dragon or 3 dragons or whatever in your field or in your body, those are indicators that, okay, there's some dragon energy around, I need to start working with that. And as you access more and more and more of that, you're going to start having more, if you are a dragon heart or dragon keeper where you are actually a dragon, you're going to start having more realizations of something deeper, a deeper truth that you've just been trying to put your finger on and you can't get it. But once someone says it, like, have you ever considered that you might just be a dragon? Then something unlocks within you and you sort of go, that's what's been trying to, like, reveal itself all this time. So they do definitely present it, and it really depends on how you receive information, of how they start letting themselves be seen and known, whether it's through other people or you know, if you can energetically feel things. For example, you might start seeing or sensing a dragon in your backyard or on your property. Quite often there's dragons. I know I have dragons guarding all 4 corners of my property. They've been there since I bought the place. But I'm psychically aware to be able to sense and feel that stuff. So if you're not, allow movement, or, you know, if there's a dragon book that comes across your way or a dragon object, and then that object is in your home and all of a sudden it starts vibrating or giving different colors, or gets moved and you didn't move it yourself, that there's some force trying to get your attention regarding the dragons. So just start paying attention to those subtle clues. So Christina, I hope that answered your question. Hope it helped. And feel free, everybody that watches this on the replay, if you are here on Thursdays or catching the replays, I love to answer your questions. I love to connect in this way and make sure that you have the information that you need to keep expanding on your own journey. And Suzanne, awesome. Strong smells. There is and it's not a well talked about or well known phenom of the clairs, we call them 5 clairs, the intuitive capacities. So we've got claircognizance, which is your internal just knowing. You've got clairaudience, which is that internal hearing, clairvoyance, that internal seeing, clairsentience, where you can pick up on energy on your skin or pressure on your body. And here we've got clairalience, and many people haven't even heard, hi Robin, haven't even heard of clairalience, and that is the ability to smell energetically. Tell you what, I'm really grateful I don't have that one. I know friends that do, and boy, they pick up some weird things. One of the gals in my book club, she could always smell smoke. And I want to say that that's you, Suzanne, but I'm not going to pin that on you, and you know, without your consent. But having that aspect of, okay, maybe they're trying to get information to you through a smell. And so having that sense of smell of smoke, even knowing that, whoa, there's a fire burning. And when you start to recognize that, oh, that's my dragon, then every time you smell that smoke, you're going to know your dragon is trying to get your attention. But I know those with a clairalience sense, and they smell fishy, like pier, wharf types of smells, or sometimes they're very perfumey. There's certain spirits or entities that have a specific flower scent around them. So those are ways to start recognizing who is with you and what they're trying to share with you. So thanks for bringing that up, Suzanne. Awesome little topic there. And as I said, I've got a lot going on this fall, but if there's room in my schedule and you're one of those that's been wanting to either get a dragon reading or connect with a 20-minute discovery call and see, are you a fit for one of the programs? I'm feeling called to some work with the dragons. I don't know where to go with it. Let's get on the phone and chat about it so you can see, because we have book clubs, we have one-on-one sessions with me, we have programs like the Dragonheart program. There's a new one being developed that's going to start in the end of January that's going to be probably available for registration and applications in October. That's called the Eye of the Dragon. That's going to be about a 4-month program. So it's not quite as big of a commitment as the Dragonheart, but opens those doors to get people ready for the Dragonheart program. And that's going to be a good foot in the door. So if those are calling you, if that's something that wow, I know there's something with the dragons, it's pulling me really deeply, I just don't know where to go with it, or like what I'm supposed to do with it, that's what I'm here for. That's my whole journey, and that's really one of my major aspects of my dharmic purpose here. And I love it. I'm thrilled by it, and I'm thrilled that you guys come and find me every week and are building this family. We've got, 650 now in the group. That's fabulous, because I'm not doing any advertising. Feel free to invite those you know. It's all organic and coming through events and energy and flow and passing on the word, and that's the best way to grow our community, in a nice, slow, gentle way that allows all of us to expand with it in a way that makes it feasible and comfortable and manageable and aligned for everybody that's here. So I thank you for being here. I will see you next week live. I'm not sure what time on Thursday, but I will come live probably earlier in the day. I know I need to be at the airport by noon, or leaving for the airport by noon from Sedona. So I want to either find some special location, or even from the house that we're in, where we've got incredible amounts of dragon energy, and share with you guys what went on over the next few days. So have a great week. I love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.